How's it feel, pirate? I knew you could do it.
All right, don't get all soppy on me. Let's go.
The old man just doesn't want to talk about his treasure. Guess I'll need more rum. Let's go, shall we?
Go where? Somewhere more comfortable?
No! I mean all of us. Go together. As in cast off, set the sails, aim for the horizon.
Do you get anywhere with Lola?
No. More's the pity.
Always knew she'd blow you out.
If only.
Here, have a drink. To the bearded lady. I'll see what leftovers I've got in the galley.
What do you make of the new man, then?
Reckon he could be useful. Steel beard sailed with worse.
Yeah. Back in the good old bad old days, eh?
The captain speaks, and you listen. And obey. Got it? Clear the way there!
Here, take it.
You are a gentleman, sir. A man of honor. I like that. And so will Captain Steelbeard.
Here's your things back.
Nice. I promised you 1,000 gold, didn't I?
You did.
You earned it, mate. Couldn't have been easy gathering it all. There you go. Ah, that feels better.
You are bang out of order, my friend. You'd better not touch anything.
Just dropped in, did you?
Let's see your weapons. Show me what you've got.
Do you need ammunition?
Can you show me with this pistol?
Reckon I can, son.
Teach me with this pistol.
First thing you need to learn is to hold your nerve. Don't go blazing away like an inquisitor in a knock-in shop. Wait till the last moment before you pull the trigger. Pistol doesn't have much of a range. Most times you'll only get one shot, so make your one shot count.
Show me how to make a critical hit.
In my experience, son, things only get critical when you miss. Take your time aiming, and aim for the head. That's how you do the worst damage. That's what you wanted to know, son?
Yes, thanks. Go for the head. I want to be quicker on the draw.
Thicker on the what? Oh, quicker on the draw. Don't be thinking only of the next shot, stuffing in powder and bullet like a virgin in a hurry. Give all your attention to loading your pistol if you don't want to go off half-cocked.
I want to be a better marksman.
Eh? You want to buy a bit of booze, man?
I said I want to be a better marksman.
Oh, a better marksman.
I want you to show me how to shoot better.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I heard there's a place down the road for that, if that's what you're after. All right. You have to draw, aim, and shoot in one fluid motion. Point your pistol and pull the trigger. No dithering, no messing about.
No, that's what you're best at.
Pardon?
I forgive you. Is that it?
Yes. One fluid motion and no messing about.
Show me what you've got. Here's your blood roots.
Thanks, Beth. Here's your recipe. Enjoy your Bloody Marys. Oh, rum. Tastes better already.
You brought us some reinforcements?
That's right.
That's about time.
I wasn't sure if you needed them, though.
You think I want to stand here all day doing this?
So what are you going to do instead?
What do you think? Go and get rat-ass drunk. He's a good lad, called me. You'll learn the job in no time.
Not right now.
Hauling water, worst fucking city job there is.
Oh,
bollocks. Is this what I've been fighting for all this time? It's done. Pirate you are, and pirate you'll always be. Get ready to cast off. We're bound for the Sword Coast. Since you're new on board, you get to give the order to cast off.
Ready to cast off.
Lug holes open, you lazy dogs! In the shrouds! Down with that rag! Prepare to weigh anchor! Here at last. Good. Crow's in for a bloody big surprise if he thinks he can hide from me here.
So where do we start looking?
No idea. But my bones tell me those shitbirds up on that tower can tell us.
What tower?
Blind, are ya? That bloody big tower with the two useless bastards sitting on top of it. You could see it all the way out to sea.
Two of them shouldn't be a problem.
Bloodthirsty sort, aren't you? Let's loosen their tongues first. See what they know.
What now?
Ooh, build a little farm, get some sheep, maybe a goat. Or we could look around instead of hanging about doing nothing.
Know what's waiting for us here?
Apart from Crow, bloody murderous savages and a lot of trigger-happy protectors, I'm guessing.
Terrific.
Aye. I'd like to know how Crow made it past him.
So what's so dangerous about Crow?
It's surely not his brains. Dumb as a rock full of barnacles, so he is.
He doesn't sound so tough to me.
Don't underestimate him, lad. He fixes on something, and then goes for it full tiller. That's what makes him dangerous. It's dangerous to get in his way, and dangerous to try and corner him, like we're doing.
Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I won't kick your ass.
There's no fight without Steelbeard!
Wow, look at that! Must be an old native temple. It's incredible.
See more impressive structures.
Faranga, blah blah, volcano keep, blah blah blah. I've heard the tale, thanks. This culture is very different. It's said they can control animals, even people.
With their minds? They can do that? That would be a handy trick to learn.
It's horrible, making people slaves. Just let them try. No one is taking control of me.
You sure? You do what I say all the time already.
Maybe you should look around for anything useful, then let's move on. Quickly.
What do I know about picking locks?
Halt!
Kapusheku?
Now I've seen it all. Pirates and savages allied together.
Steelbeard? What the fuck are you doing here, you rancid old goat shagger?
Katayopi.
What's he saying?
I'm Captain Steelbeard, boy. I don't need permission from a runt like you to be here.
Kapusheku! Kapusheku Bambule!
This isn't gonna end well, is it?
Watch it, you old has-been. Messing with us means messing with Captain Crow.
Crow? I remember him when he was still scrubbing seagull crap off ship decks.
Enough talk. Kill him.
Katayopi.
What's that mean?
It means first we kill the idiot who doesn't speak our language.
Let's have at him.
Come on then.
That showed him.
Not bad. Oh, we barely got here and you already got us in trouble.
This is what it's always like.
No, now it's like that, and I have to deal with my father. And he's likely to scold me for not being in enough trouble. Right, I'm going to take a closer look at that tower.
Good spot for a camp here. Well, would you look at this? Good Tacarigua rum. Put hairs on your chest, that does. Made by old Booze himself, I'm judging.
So they were sitting up here getting drunk?
Be poor bloody excuses for pirates if they weren't. Let them get drunk and then take them by surprise. Always the best way.
Not everything revolves around rum, you know.
I know that. There's plundering and fucking too.
Pirates. Give me strength.
Still, let's be moving on here. Come on! Sneaky bastards. They're working with the savages. That's Crow's game, is it? Well, we're here. Might as well take a look around. Oh, aye. What have we here? Drop of rum.
Just take a look around.
What do I know about picking locks? What do we do now?
Crow got help from some savages, but that doesn't mean he's got them all on his side. They're a tricky bunch. We need to find out how much of a hold he's got on him.
What about the protectors?
They'll be hiding behind their barricades in Puerto Isabella, knowing them. We managed to get them to grow balls, and maybe they'll help against Crow. One thing puzzles me. I'm still wondering where Crow's ship's gone.
Maybe he's got it hidden offshore somewhere.
Maybe. But I reckon not. If they captured it, then it'll be sitting in the harbor at Puerto Isabella.
What's so special about that ship, anyway?
Well, what if Crow hid the Titan harpoon aboard it?
Then the Inquisition would have found it.
Crow would be a piss-poor captain if he didn't know the best hiding places on his own ship.
So what are we gonna do?
We've got what you might call a command decision to make. Go see what Crow's been up to with the savages, or head south to Puerto Isabella to find his ship.
What will be waiting for us at Puerto Isabella?
A whole bunch of unfriendly Inquisition bastards, that's what. Town defenses manned by protectors, and the surrounding area patrolled by more of them.
And going there sounds like a good idea to you.
Cheeky little piss stain.
But you think they might help us against Crow?
I hate protectors, and they hate me, but we both hate Crow. All it needs is some fancy talking to persuade him to help us. Handy shots, them protectors. Could shoot the arse off a fly. Wouldn't mind having someone with that kind of marksmanship on our side. You ask nice, and if they don't kill you, maybe they could teach you.
What happens if we go look for the natives?
Well, there's a village full of them west of here. There's a fair chance you'll run into him before then. Always lurking about the jungle, your average savage. Love the place.
You think they'll be hostile?
I'm hoping not. Be good to have them and their magic on our side. Still, unpredictable bunch, the savages. Especially these Malacca ones. We'd best be on our guard until we know for sure. Rather be fighting with them savages than against them. That voodoo magic of theirs. Who wants to be facing that?
Crow managed to make a deal with them, didn't he?
You find out how he did it, and maybe we can do the same. And who knows? Maybe they'll even turn you into a bloody voodoo magician.
Maybe we should go to the Inquisition and find that ship.
As you wish. I'll show you the way to Puerto Isabella. Let me know when you want to be underway.
I'm ready. Let's go.
This way, to Puerto Isabella. This way, lad! Follow old Steelbeard! See that? That's trouble, that's what that is.
See what?
Them firebirds. Bloody nuisance they are.
Think we should find another way?
What other way? No choice but to get across that bridge. Bastard firebirds. Me and them got what you might call a history. Right. Let's have at 'em. Stay behind me. This way, lad. Hang on there. With Steelbeard, did they? Yeah, firebirds. I hate them, so I do.
So much for the Firebirds. Let's move on.
I'm with you there. Stay behind me. There, to the west. Do you see? Bad way to go. The Inquisition is sure to have outposts there. Best if we just keep following the coast. Stop your gawping then! Let's go! Follow old Steelbeard. Ah, here's where it gets tricky.
Really? Why?
2 ways into town. I'm buggered if I can remember which one goes to the north gate. We could keep on going south, or take the route through that cave. Risky, though.
Why?
Rats. Bloody great big nasty ones.
You're the captain, you decide.
Best to keep on following the coast. Follow me. This way. Follow old Steelbeard! Still die the same. This way, lad! See? Not far now. We just need to get across that bridge.
Then let's go.
Stay behind me. Follow old Steelbeard!
I got you back!
There's no fight without Steelbeard!
Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I won't kick your ass.
Follow old Steelbeard. Arses. That isn't Crow's ship at anchor. You'll have to go on into town by yourself.
Why is that?
First sight of me and the Protectors will be all over us. You, though, they don't know you. They don't care about you. So it's up to you to go in there and persuade them to help us. Good. Give me a shout when you've found something out. I'm off back to camp to safeguard the rum supplies.
Where's he off to?
He's going to his storehouse. Back to his rum barrel.
Perfect. Took him bloody long enough.
Huh?
You are a bit slow, but I think it's charming.
Get to the point.
He loves to tell stories when he's drunk. Maybe he'd tell you about his treasure with enough rum in him.
You're not coming along?
Oh no, this is a job for a man. But I guess you'll have to do. I'll see you later. just take a look around.
Halt! This is Puerto Isabella, under the protection of Commandant Sebastiano of the Inquisition.
Well, I'm in the right place then.
Just a moment, pirate. What's your business here?
I'm looking for help in the fight against Captain Crow.
Crow? You really think you're good enough to take him on?
That's why I'm looking for help.
But how do I know you're not here as one of his spies? Or maybe you're in league with the savages. The whole city could be in danger just because I let you in. You see my problem?
Look, I'm not here to cause trouble.
And you can prove it by paying me a good conduct fee.
A good conduct fee? As proof of my good intentions, right?
Exactly. Your genuine villain would try to bluff or threaten his way in. But an honest man would happily pay up and then go about his business without any trouble.
Here's your good conduct fee.
All right, you can go in. You'd best report to Commandant Sebastiano straight away. But remember the rules. Pistols holstered, and keep your hands off other people's property.
I'll give it a try.
See that you do. Oh, and welcome to Puerto Isabella.
What do I know about picking locks?
You look like a man in need of a drink. I don't know you, do I, love? It's not often one sees a new face round here.
I'm a pirate.
Keep it down, will you? Pirates are about as popular as the pox round here. I hope you're not with... oh, what's his name? Captain Crow.
What if I am?
Nah, you're no villain. I can feel it in my bones. I'm Sophia.
I could use a proper drink, yeah.
No one goes thirsty at my place. What can I do for you, love? Grog, is it?
What else have you got, apart from grog?
Take a look, love. I'll exchange most things. But where treasure's concerned, I can pay you in gold.
Sounds pretty good.
Anything else you want to know, love? You only have to ask.
What treasure can you find here?
The old temples are filled with gold and jade. Statues, idols, masks. Any man brave or stupid enough to go looking for treasure can end up very rich.
Or very dead.
Of course, if it's gold you're after, I've got a job needs doing. It's not exactly a risk-free proposition, mind.
Is there anything particular you want to trade?
Well, since you ask, love, I can always use a few decent bottles of wine. Not so long ago, this storehouse wasn't guarded very well. Most of the wine got liberated.
What's that got to do with me?
Almost everyone round here has a bottle stashed away somewhere. If you find one, I'll pay you well for it. What'd you say?
How many bottles do you need?
5 will do me, but I'll take whatever you can find.
I'll see what I can lay my hands on.
Good. I'll be right here, love. And if you're looking for someone, you'll probably find him here.
What brought you here?
Didn't have much choice, love. The old empire's in ruins. Miguel and me, we saw the writing on the wall in Caldera, so we took the first ship out.
Tell me more about Alborea.
Well, it's a big old place, Alborea. You can find most things you need here on the Sword Coast. It's not the safest place in the world, but we've got the Inquisition to protect us.
I'd like to know more about the Sword Coast.
Fire away, love.
Why is this spit of land called the Sword Coast?
God blimey, love. What a question to ask.
You don't know.
I suppose, on the map it looks curved. A bit like the blade of a cutlass. Could be worse. It could have called it the Pork Sword Coast.
Why wasn't this coast destroyed?
I don't know. But just because it hasn't been destroyed doesn't mean it's not dangerous. But we've got the protectors to patrol the place.
Is it dangerous?
Well, there's wild animals for starters. Monkeys and jaguars and what have you. And then there's the Shaganumbi. Savages who live somewhere inland. We don't trade with them.
But you let them work for you.
Any you see round here are slaves, love.
Let's trade.
Ono palava.
Ono palava.
Hey, you know anything about a Gucho called Crow?
Palava? You want to talk? I am hungry. Bring me meat, then we will talk.
I'll see what I can find.
Yes, I'm Miguel, storehouse master here at Puerto Isabella. And what can I do for you?
Have you goods you can sell me?
No, my wife Sophia handles that.
I thought you were the storehouse master.
Like I don't have enough to do, all the paperwork and stock keeping. And since Alcazar instituted rationing, everything has to be double-checked. Bookkeeping's a very nerve-wracking business, you know. Anything goes wrong and it's me who gets blamed.
Maybe they should pay you danger money.
I just want people to appreciate how much work all this takes.
People. You really are a bunch of ungrateful bastards.
You said it, my friend. You said it. You seem to be a man who gets around.
You could say that.
There are some cargo crates lying on the beaches. It's all stuff that's been washed ashore at some point.
And you want me to bring them to you?
I'll reward you handsomely for it. So think about it.
Why the rationing?
Purely a precautionary measure. It's all because of that pirate Crow. Until we know how much of a threat he is, it's best to be careful. Who knows how long we might be here.
What do you know about Crow?
He just suddenly appeared offshore one day and attacked one of our outposts. Only Alcazar's quick action saved the colony from being looted.
What did he do?
Seized and sank Crow's ship. Pity about the provisions aboard. We could have used them.
So what's Crow up to now?
He's lost his ship, but he's still somewhere out there in the jungle. Pirates. There's no end to the trouble they cause. So I'd be careful if you're planning on going out there. Alcazar's playing a waiting game with him. That's why we're on rations.
This colony, quite a place.
It's a foothold, really. A base to expand out into the rest of the continent. The lowest level is in the harbor, where you'll find a gate and the storehouse. It's forbidden for you to go there, though, or onto the ship. The central level's the craftsmen and pig farmers. Commandant Sebastiano and his protectors are up top in the garrison. Anything else I can do for you?
Where am I allowed to go?
Not into any of the buildings, particularly the storehouse or the ship.
And the garrison?
You'd have to see Commandant Sebastiano about that.
Any other entrances into this place?
A path through the valley to the central level, guarded, of course. And then there's the main gate up near the garrison.
That's guarded too?
You even have to ask.
You're looking at the guns. Beauties, aren't they? The muzzles were especially cast for this expedition. Got a much longer range than most deck guns.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. What do you see here are the finest cannons ever made on Caldera.
You're the cannoneer, right?
Is it that obvious?
Yes.
Straight to the point. I like that. Fact is, sometimes I get a bit carried away. Cannons are my life, though. I love them. You, know much about the sea? You look like a sailor.
I served under Captain Steelbeard.
The Steelbeard? You're a pirate? You've been in sea battles, then? I'd love to be in a real sea battle, me.
Why are the cannons facing seaward?
We've got muskets to keep the Moluccas at bay. But what if a ship comes? Crow's tried his luck already, cheeky bastard. But the Black Betty gave chase and sunk him.
Are those all the cannons?
No, there's more on the towers. So we can catch the enemy in crossfire, see?
Have you ever served aboard ship?
Of course. Cooped up in the dark, being pitched this way, rolled that way. Takes a master cannoneer to fire off a good shot in that sort of situation.
What do I know about picking locks?
What is it you're after, young sir? Pistols, bullets, or powder? More bangs for your buck. That's what Webster provides.
Do you sell muskets too?
Ah, the noble musket. The very thing a discerning young gentleman needs by his side. But woe betide you if your weapon ends up in the wrong hands.
So do you have any?
Of course. But I can't sell muskets to any young gentleman who walks in off the street. I need Commandant Sebastiano's consent first.
What's Sebastiano's consent got to do with anything?
It seems the young gentleman hasn't been paying attention. The savages are giving us enough trouble as it is, to say nothing of the pirates. If they should get their dirty hands on our muskets, well, who knows what might happen.
Show me what you've got.
Hey, you. What's this? A pirate on the loose in Puerto Isabella? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't have you clapped in irons.
I want to kick Captain Crow's ass. And here's the place I find some men to help me do the kicking.
But you're a filthy pirate, the same as Crow.
Filthy maybe, but I've got a mission. Are you with me? Or are you too busy sitting on your own backside to go kick someone else's?
We'll kick any pirate's ass, Big Mouth. Just as soon as Commandant Sebastiano tells us to.
Then that's who I need to talk to.
Don't worry, you'll get your chance soon enough. You may speak with the Commandant. Mind you keep a civil tongue while you're about it. Watch it, boy. Don't make any trouble here. We're watching you.
You! What are you doing here? Don't you have a mission on Tacarigua?
I'm looking for Crow. He's got the weapon I need.
That devil! We sank his ship! Not that he was aboard at the time, confound the man. Now my scouts tell me he's in cahoots with the Moluccas. Gone to ground in some heathen temple of theirs. The Earth Temple, I think they call it.
And what if the weapon had been aboard?
That weapon is the devil's work. Bottom of the sea's the best place for it. I doubt Crow would have gone anywhere without it anyhow. All he left aboard the Ghost was a skeleton crew. All dead now, of course. Except for one prisoner, Hawkins.
Have you any idea what they're up to in the temple?
There's only one reason Crow would be interested in these Moluccas. Black magic. It couldn't be anything else.
Has Hawkins told you anything?
Nope. He's played it dumb thus far, the insolent dog. A fellow pirate might have more luck loosening his tongue, though. Just make sure he knows what's coming to him if he doesn't start talking.
I'll have a word with him.
Be my guest. You'll find him at the foot of the garrison tower.
I need a better weapon.
The quality of our blades is justly renowned, but I think our muskets will be of interest to you.
What have you got for me?
Fine blades can be forged from copper. And should you need pistol ammunition, you can stock up at Webster's. But you'll want a musket above all else.
I'll deal with Crow.
I've had the temple under surveillance. Trust me, you can't do it alone.
Then join with me.
My duty is protecting Puerto Isabella, not attacking heathen temples.
You won't have to, I can do that.
You want me to hand over my protectors and leave Puerto Isabella undefended?
I could always ask the Moluccas for help.
It's bad enough that you've been knocking about with a bunch of pirates, but getting involved with those savages? If that's your plan, don't even bother coming back.
A few good marksmen are all I need.
But you didn't sail here alone? Where are your pirate chums?
Guarding the ship.
drinking themselves into oblivion, more like miserable rabble. As ever, when there's heroes' work to be done, it's all down to the Inquisition.
So will you help me or not?
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I sent a chap to scout out the temple. Let's see what he has to say first. His name's Venturum. Find out what he has to report. Then I'll decide if I'm going to help you.
Where are your scouts?
At the Earth Temple, where Crow's hiding out. Go to the gate next to the garrison. Aguilar will fill you in. Alcazar, we might have to send a few chaps on a special mission.
Yes, sir, Commandant.
Any suggestions for volunteers?
I can think of a few specialists.
Jolly good. Off you pop. That's outrageous.
Now listen here, men. I need volunteers for a very special mission. That means the port will have fewer defenders for the meantime. So I need you all to exercise the utmost vigilance. Understood? Stand to attention.
Who are you? Leave me alone, brute. I'll scream.
Actually, I was just looking around.
You looked? Go.
After her death, he supposedly broke a tooth from her
What are you
comb
doing
after
in
every
here?
fight. When only one tooth was left, he set out for the Crystal Fortress, where he intended to finish his vendetta and then bury the comb. That might be worth remembering.
What have we here? Pirate, are you? Good man. Well, pull up a pew and come join me then. Plenty of room. Inquisition seems fond of you, letting you roam about as you want, eh?
There's some things you don't need to know.
Man with secrets, eh? I can respect that. But you didn't swim here, so you must have a ship nearby, I'm guessing.
So, why did you land here?
Captain's idea. We weighed anchor in a small bay not far from here. The captain, he took off into the jungle with a troop of the lads alongside him.
You didn't go with them?
Not me job. Ship's cook me. Fighting someone else's duty. Closest I get to danger is boiling up lobsters. Nippy little bastards they are.
There's a watchtower not far from that bay.
Aye, manned by a couple of Inquisition novices. Easy pickings for the captain.
What happened then?
Well, we raided the watchtower food stores, and I started cooking up a nice stew.
I mean with the Inquisition.
Oh, well, we saw sails. One of those bloody big Inquisition warships. I was all for surrendering then and there, only some bloody fool here wanted to stop them boarding us. Full broadside of cannon fire soon put paid to him, and the rest of us.
You were the only survivor?
Ship's cook. I know all the best places to hide and avoid the argy-bargy. As if we ever stood any chance against a boatload of protectors.
What happened to your ship?
The Ghost. At the bottom of the sea now, more's the pity. She was an ugly old bin, but she always got you where you wanted to go.
I've got a couple of questions for you.
Oh, that's nice. Before we get to that, though, what can you do for me?
That depends on what you can tell me.
I can tell you plenty, but I need to know what you're going to do for me in return.
So what do you want?
What do you think? I want out of here.
Tell me what you know, and I'll see what I can do.
That's better. You said you were a pirate, eh?
That's right.
Then you'll be knowing about the Creed.
Creed? Never heard of it.
Never heard of the Creed? And claiming to be a pirate? Bugger off, mate.
I'm what you might call a novice pirate. So what's the Creed?
Only the sacred collection of rules and agreements that every pirate has to obey. You violate the Creed and you're dishonored for life. No decent pirate will have anything to do with you.
Lots of these rules, are there?
And then some. But the only one you need to know is this. A deal's a deal. You make a promise, you stick to it. So, we'll make a deal, you and me, and honor the Creed. I'll tell you everything I know, and you'll get me out of here before you sail off again. We're brother pirates. You help me, I help you.
Okay, we've got a deal.
Aye. Then ask your questions.
Captain Crow, did he have a weapon with him when he went ashore?
Know about that, do you, clever lad?
What kind of weapon was it?
A spear. Old and magical, that's all I know. A genuine voodoo treasure. Captain kept it hidden, wouldn't let anyone near it.
Do you know where he got the spear from?
You've got a real hard-on for that thing, ain't you? Well, all right then. We were at sea, right out in the middle of nowhere. And there it was, rising up out of the ocean, something the likes of which we've never seen before. The Water Temple. That's what it was. I swear, as sure as I'm sitting here. We were all scared shitless. All but Crow. He just marched straight in there like it was just another port whorehouse. And when he came out again, he was carrying that spear.
The Water Temple. Where is it?
Only the captain knew the course that brought us there. Only he could tell you.
What happened afterwards?
The captain, he changed. Started hiding away alone in his cabin. Some said he was just getting drunk. Others that he was conducting them voodoo rituals.
What do you think?
That he didn't get that spear for free. No, the captain had to pay the price. I think he made a deal with something. Something the sort you don't ever want to know about.
You got an escape plan?
Aye. The door opens, I run up the stairs to the battlements, jump down and run out into the valley. There's a cave there. Saw it when they dragged me here. Perfect for hiding from anyone sent after me.
Why's Crow here? What's he up to?
Think he shares his plans with me, lad? I'm just the cook. No one tells me anything, least of all the captain.
Come on, you must have heard something.
He's looking for some old temple here. That's all I know, I swear.
Is that everything you've got to tell me?
Everything. I swear it on the Creed. Now it's up to you to keep your end of the deal.
I won't forget. I promise. How am I supposed to get you out of here?
Sebastiano's got the key. There's your clue right there.
You want me to steal the key from him?
That'd be one way. But maybe a smart lad like you could think of another. Locked me up to rot here, they did. Bastards.